Hello everyone, this is DavidViadel23 and welcome to the Mandrago's Cave. Today we are back into drawing Inktober52 and the prompt, we have it double, okay? The first prompt is gonna be from 2 weeks ago, Ride, and the second prompt is Loft, okay, from last week. So I've been sharing on the weekends a little bit of different stuff these days, okay? I've been sharing a little bit of a sketchbook tour so you could see other things I'm doing because I was away and I pre-recorded some material so you could have the weekends as well covered and you could watch the videos and have a nice time, okay? So today is the first day back from holidays and trying to basically catch up a little bit with Inktober, okay? And so that's why we will do a double prompt today. As you can see, I'm gonna be something mythical and experimental today, okay? We have double prompt. One of the prompts is loft. I'm trying to do like a loft. We all know what's a loft is, like a flat, like a very nice open space flat that you have kind of, when you check it online, you see most of it like this kind of industrial type of a design, interior design. I love that style. But the word has another meaning that I think I found it more convenient for my drawing today. Because we all know that here in DavidViadel23, the Mandrago's Cave, I'm always drawing characters and things focused in storytelling. I don't normally do environment. Sometimes I will draw a little bit of environment, okay, but it is not my focus, okay. I try to focus always in this kind of illustration, children's book illustration, character design, story development, creative design. And this that you see that is like a fruit, my intention is to make it like it is a loft for birds, okay? There is these massive houses for birds with plenty of windows, okay, that I'm gonna be drawing here, like this. And I wanted to do this type of design so we can combine with the other prompt that is ride. So as you can see, I'm doing this and you will be wondering, what is this? What are we gonna be drawing today? So we have this kind of cute little design for the loft of birds. And then here I am gonna be doing like a circle, like a bell here. I'm gonna do a invented type of bird, okay? Probably I'm gonna make him facing the other direction, not facing us, but I'm kind of trying to do like maybe like a peacock, something like this, like a very nice Pokemon ho-ho, something like this. Little bit idea from a big Pidgeot, so if you think about this, okay, so you understand the scale of what I'm gonna be doing. So I want this to represent the mythical story of the roc. A roc is a giant bird, in most of the cases a prey bird, like a eagle, falcon, hawk, something like this. But I don't know why, but I fancy going for kind of some sort of invented phoenix or invented type of peacock bird, okay? Something like this. This is the legs there. And all of this, the story of the roc is basically that this giant bird, it was like a method of transportation. So you had this kind of small litters. A litter is these things that you see in a Roman movie, in an Egyptian movie, that the person, the woman or the man is sitting in this kind of mini box and the servants are transporting them from A to B. Okay, so that is called a litter. So this is kind of the same concept that I'm trying to represent here, and the same concept that you have for a rock in example. Okay, so the rock, this kind of massive bird, would transport this litter, that in this case we are using a loft, a bird's loft, and yeah, it's a method of transportation in Nordic mythology, and there's these concepts. Okay, so how we have the concept of ride. I enjoy, one of my favorite things, you know that I always draw fantasy, no? Characters from imagination, fantasy. One of my favorite things to draw is fantasy and people riding animals. So I think this is the perfect example and the perfect prompt for today. So I'm gonna be doing very little person here because we need to think about the scale of things, okay? So I want this to be able to transport animals, people. So then I'm gonna do something like this, that we have the guy there. Fancy doing a hat, like a silhouette. It's gonna be so small that I'm not gonna go much into the realm of detail. I'm just gonna silhouette him, okay? Fancy doing him maybe with a top hat like this, very small. And how I'm using this size more or less for him, I will have to go for maybe double size, like just to keep in mind that someone could actually come in here. We are not designing this in the inside how it will look, but just to create a little bit of design for the object. If we are practical, he's like this, more or less, so a figure like this could come in here, yeah. Sorry. But yeah, something like this, it can be very interesting. Okay. This is gonna be our double prompt for today. Okay, we have sketched it very nicely. I'm gonna go into 0.1 like we usually do, unipin, fine liner, to find the shapes. Let's try to... I want to do a sketchy drawing. Okay, I am not gonna go into details. I enjoyed a lot the Stormtrooper video that I'm gonna put here so you can watch, that I draw with my left hand. I don't practice with my left hand, and it's something that I want to put more in the channel, and I was considering even doing this video like that again, but you know, I haven't been drawing for a while and I fancied basically just doing a loose drawing. Fancy doing some kind of dark details. This is not a real bird that you can find in nature. I'm trying to do my own bird mixing, like phoenix concept, mixing a little bit of eagle idea with the rock concept, and so you can't find this little bit of peacock concept as well, swan, but it is not a existent animal. Okay, we just silhouette in, drawing fantasy, very thin neck. I wanna do like this, excellent. And then here the legs. Okay, it's looking very nice, very interesting. So this kind of mythological concept for today, it kind of ties with, I know most of you watching these videos maybe you are not interested in my other type of content that I'm drawing in the channel, that is One Piece, okay? And I understand as well that if you're watching my One Piece videos, maybe you are not interested in these Inktober videos. Totally understand. I love both, and for me it's inevitable to sometimes maybe connect some of these concepts. And what I wanted to explain today is the rock concept is something that just in a few lines I think is gonna be implemented in One Piece soon. I have this very interesting theory about One Piece, that there is some ancient weapons, and these represent some giant animals as well. And I think the last that we are gonna be seeing that it's related to Bibi. I'm gonna put the Bibi video here. If you're interested in watching it, okay. And I think this character basically is gonna be controlling or being connected to a rock, a giant bird, to be able to save some people that lives in the sky and lives in the clouds, and etc, etc. And if you are more interested in this topic, in the One Piece topic, please feel free to click in the video, and I will put it as well in the show more section down there, and you can investigate, have a look and see if you like it. But for today, let's focus a little bit in the rock concept that I want to do. So basically we have this little person here, let's try to draw like some protection for when he's traveling. This is not a kind of a fast type of drawing, fast type of transportation. This is just they will transport a lot of things, or a lot of people, a lot of animals, a lot of objects, and this usually in the stories is normally like a bird cage. But I'm trying to do more, like I said before, like a loft for birds, okay? I can even try to do some maybe some little birds here. That can be very interesting. So it kind of remarks a little bit more the concept of what we are drawing, okay? It can have sometimes they have these kind of ledges here, so the birds will stand on them and everything, and it's like a house bird, but massive, bigger, okay? Like a building, let's say, for birds. And as I was explaining before a little bit, so this concept of the rock in One Piece, I think we will need it at some point for this character I was explaining before, to be able to save some people that lives in the sky. And in that kind of creature, it may be bird related, like some kind of eagle, like in Nordic mythology, or it can be as well some kind of dragon, if they want to go for the concept of more mythological animals and everything. But yeah, as I said, I invite you to check there, and feel free to comment in the comment section and tell me what do you think about this. And yeah, so we have here some things going on, okay? When you do a sketch, don't be afraid of trying to define what is gonna be the drawing, what the paper is telling you, what the drawing is telling you. For me, is telling me, let's do this kind of, there are plenty of things here, maybe there's someone else maybe here sleeping or chilling, we don't know. Okay, but we know that for sure that there's a silhouette here of someone there. And let's make kind of a silhouette of someone else here, maybe. He kind of wants to try to fish some birds or something, like something fantasy. You wouldn't expect to have someone like fishing there. This is fantasy, so we try to do some kind of epic things like this. Like there's flags as well there. And we are waiting with this, okay? This is kind of a hook, so the bird, our rock, can just take this and fly. Okay. And we are waiting here to all the birds that they are kind of coming, flying. We're waiting to collect them all like a boss, so we can actually go in our way. So this, at the beginning, when I checked the list, I said, I want to combine these two, Ride, and I want to combine it with Loft, but I didn't know what to do. And suddenly it came to my mind that it could do something like this. It can be very interesting. Just for the sake of doing something a little bit mythological, a little bit fantasy, and a little bit as a sketch as well, as idea for maybe a future design or a future drawing. And to be honest, it's coming out quite nice. I'm just jumping into the Lira Aqua brush duo that I normally use to do these videos, to put a little bit of tone, a little bit of color, grayish color. I don't want to paint. I don't normally use a color like vivid colors. I don't normally use reds or blues or oranges. I just use maybe a little bit of gray. There are some days for Inktober52 that we are drawing Inktober52 right now that I will say, oh yeah, so nice, I'm gonna paint the drawing because, you know, I feel like it, I want to do a little bit of drawing at this longer time, and I would do. But normally I'm enjoying a lot this kind of gray scale type of drawing, sketch drawing, and yeah, this is basically what I do when I want to create something. I have some ideas, some concepts. Like here I had two main points for the two prompts. One prompt is Ride, one prompt is Loft. So I check information about both of them. What can I do? What can I think? And then within my interests like fantasy, mythology, creatures, and I will say, okay, let's do something in this line or in the other line. And in this case I decided to, why don't we try to do like a invented rock, like pheasant, peacock, swan, phoenix, related, thinking about that. Some umbrellas, there's some people there, probably is a couple. They are traveling, taking the birds to a safe place. You have plenty of birds coming. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Probably more to come. And as they go traveling the lands, they will stop in different places and other birds will come and join. Okay. This is very nice, very beautiful. I liked it. And I think I want to leave it like this. I enjoyed very much this drawing today, and I think I don't want to touch it more, to be honest. I love it. Yeah, this is my rock. Let's finish, let's sign for today. This is DavidViadel23, DavidViadel23, you can say it as you want, and this is the Mandragon's Cave. I hope you enjoyed the Inktober52 video, I hope you liked it. You can like, subscribe, follow, comment, share with your friends, with your nakamas, check other videos that I have in the channel, and yeah, I'm enjoying a lot doing these videos, and I hope to be posting more soon. Thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!